Have you heard about the newest developments in Johnny Depp's lawsuit? No? The actor who played Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise filed a lawsuit against his ex-wife Amber Heard for making public accusations about their marriage. The case is about to take an interesting turn as there are speculations about using the Metaverse instead of physical court sessions. The defamation lawsuit involving Johnny Depp and Amber Heard has captured the public's attention, yet it's been condemned as a media diversion that prevents a more in-depth discussion about the complexities of domestic abuse. In February 2015, the stars married and they formalized their divorce 2 years later. In the Metaverse, the Johnny Depp case may be efficiently concluded. There is currently a slim probability that the case will have to be continued in the digital realm. Have any reservations? Let me give you a picture of why the court may accomplish this. Jurors in the defamation case between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp watched a few depositions, including pre-recorded ones. In the trial, witnesses such as Christina Sexton, Heard's acting instructor from 2010 to 2017, and makeup artist Melanie Iglesias gave video depositions. Raquel Pennington, who is close friends with Heard during her relationship with Depp, and Elizabeth Mars, an acquaintance of Heard, both testified via video depositions. These video depositions can be better enhanced when the Metaverse is used for court trials. It'll allow the attorneys to have a better conversation model with witnesses rather than looking at pre-recorded videos. Also, the Metaverse helps the court to save time where procuring a witness attendance would take too long. Is it possible to have court cases in the Metaverse? You've probably heard of the Metaverse. According to several individuals, the Metaverse is an online location where the world's top technology corporations invest billions of dollars in colonizing. The Metaverse combines online video platforms' real-time communication with virtual and augmented reality environments. The epidemic revealed that many office positions adapt themselves to work-from-home solutions, which improves many people's lives by reducing commute time and removing automobiles from the road. The Metaverse blends Web 2.0's connectedness with the advantages of virtual and augmented reality environments, allowing users to interact with goods like machines or textiles. Virtual employees might teleport across vast corporate campuses or even across the globe to participate in a completely immersive work environment. What does it mean to use the Metaverse in court? The use of the Metaverse in the public sector will significantly influence the future of judicial procedures. Federal and state courts rushed to transition operations from traditional brick-and-mortar processes to online or virtual locations from the start of the epidemic. Many judicial systems selected Zoom, Microsoft Skype, and Teams as their preferred medium for conducting business. However, there were numerous difficulties. A lawyer could not remove a kitten filter at a regular session with a court. This video went viral, exposing the generational split among many lawyers and the limitations of video conferencing platforms regarding the judicial branch's constitutional obligations. Adapting the technology for testing proved difficult. It became increasingly difficult to analyze witness testimony in bench trials before judges and jury trials. The New York State Unified Court System runs its virtual operations using the Microsoft Teams platform. It has an all-together option that simulates amphitheater seating, although it has the impression of a university lecture hall rather than a courtroom. Although current technology is not well suited to trial work, it does satisfy the bulk of the criteria for conducting routine conferences and debating motions and appeals in front of judges. The Metaverse's evolutionary component provides a complete foundation for the technological advancements required to virtualize the judiciary's constitutional obligations. Trial attorneys, judges, witnesses, and jurors will all be able to reside in a shared digital courtroom thanks to a fully immersive digital technology. While the epidemic prompted courts throughout the country to shift to virtual operations utilizing cumbersome technology unsuited to the complexities of America's adversarial legal system, the Metaverse's progress will eliminate most of those flaws. The shared Metaverse courtroom will solve the problems with witness assessment and allow litigants to submit tangible evidence in a virtual context. At the same time, it poses personal privacy concerns since a judge or their clerk might use biometric markers to assure the jury's concentration. The current gear used to enter the Metaverse allows the authors of the environment to track biometric responses from visitors. While such technological applications may pose privacy concerns, they will ensure jury participation for trial counsel and the court. Attorneys will digitally advocate for their clients' claims in a three-dimensional virtual environment with a judge avatar and 6 avatars in the jury box. Actual jurors in a physical courtroom are more inclined to listen to virtual reality evidence, visit a virtual accident site, or observe a virtual surgical procedure using VR goggles. It's not difficult for attorneys to picture a virtual reality courtroom after months of distant lawyering during the COVID-19 outbreak. This suggests that the court might resolve the Johnny Depp case in the Metaverse. We don't know the ultimate decision, but we'll find out soon enough. The courtroom will most likely be a critical virtual reality frontier. Avatars will not be able to testify in court anytime soon. However, judges and attorneys are already laying the groundwork for virtual reality experiences to be admitted as evidence in court. Now let's look at previous court trials where the virtual environment has been used. It's less about providing the juror with the evidence they're meant to consider in a truly virtual world like the Metaverse, and more about letting them see and grasp the ramifications of that evidence for themselves and witnessing the circumstances leading up to the incident unfold. Adding real-world data and simulation to depict a scene, objects appropriately and actors in high resolution, and utilizing machine learning to mimic the occurrence in full detail is where the Metaverse may go one step further. Because the Metaverse is so accessible, there would be no need for virtual reality goggles in the courtroom, and both the judge and the jury could log in and study the simulation at their leisure. The immersive component, comparable to that of a virtual reality setting, would allow them to observe the evidence and the whole case from any angle. In 2016, Spearhead Interactive partnered with K&C Forensics to assist with a £7 million road traffic case dragging on for years. Prosecution and defense lawyers commissioned Spearhead to build and execute a virtual reality recreation of a deadly road traffic incident. The court dismissed the lawsuit 2 weeks after it was filed, and the subsequent civil action was quickly resolved. In 2019, the Bavarian State Criminal Office produced an interactive environment of the historic Auschwitz concentration camp to bolster the prosecution's case in a war crimes trial, which became the most renowned usage of virtual reality in the courtroom. What are the advantages of a court trial in the virtual environment? Instead of taking part in a typical jury trial, parties can use the court's Metaverse platform. The parties will be able to test their case in a virtual courtroom using this innovative tool. Instead of fighting traffic to get to the courtroom, most jury trials can be performed from the comfort and familiarity of the participants' homes, offices, or even the nearby beach. Metaverse platforms allow you to connect, engage, and try your case using any wireless device, such as an Oculus Quest 10. The technology used by opposing lawyers, judges, court personnel, and witnesses will be comparable. There's no need for an actual courthouse, and all other participants can participate in the trial from anywhere they choose. Rather than the conventional cross-section of our local community, this Metaverse jury pool includes programmers and tech experts from Silicon Valley, the East London Tech Centre in the UK, and Bangalore, India. One of the benefits of having everyone, including jurors, participate in the trial via virtual reality headsets is that suitable potential jurors may be chosen worldwide. The Metaverse platform places each possible juror in the virtual courtroom's jury box, independent of their geographical location. They observe their fellow potential jurors engaging in the case as they glance left and right. They'll see a digital courtroom, judge, staff, witnesses, and lawyers if they stare straight ahead. The parties will also be seen at the counsel table. All parties appear to be seated in a typical courtroom. Do you think the court should resolve Johnny Depp's case in the Metaverse? What are your opinions on a court trial in a virtual arena? Let us know what you think in the comments section.